Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp Blind. We are now on Mission 3 of the Green Earth campaign, which is Mission 27 overall, Sinking Feeling. This time we control the new character Jess, and our opponent... Oh, it's Lash this time. Enemy battleships are in for repairs. Can they be sunk before it happens? Sounds like we're going to be under time pressure. Imagine having subordinates like this. Kind of makes you feel for Hawk, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Commander Lash! Don't know, don't care.
You know, if your workers die of exhaustion, you might care. Oh, I see. That's your plan.
Okay.
And, alright, she just said something about the lab map. So this is the map where I'm going to want to capture as many cities as I can until I find the map to unlock the secret mission.
New intel. Negative.
Okay, I guess they just gave me a lot of tips about how to handle the mission. So these are the battleships that are under repair. We have 17 days. Well, this is an interesting theme. Okay, we got to get in there and sink them. Show me what you got, Jess. That's a big shell that you're holding there. You're just going around with... Good lord, that's a big shell. What kind of cannon would that go into? Is that like a big tank shell? Anyway, let's read up on her. The gallant tank-driving CO who fought her way to the top. While her ground vehicles are mighty, she suffers outside her domain. Just as ground vehicle units gain plus 10 to firepower, but her other units suffer minus 10 to firepower. That's a little rough. Likes dandelions, dislikes unfit COs. CO power turbocharged. Jess's ground vehicle units gain plus 1 to movement range and plus 20 to firepower. All her units gain plus 10 to defense, and all fuel and ammo are replenished. That last thing there is pretty good. Overdrive. Her ground vehicle units gain plus 2 to movement range and plus 40 to firepower. Also restores fuel and ammo and gives plus 10 defense to all units. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can develop a strategy. And also, let's see if we can guess what city the plans are hidden in. I'd like to try to get them on the first try and not have to do the mission twice. So they're probably far away from us. My guess would be one of those two cities, or one of the ones up here. Or one of these. Surely not one of these. They're too easy to get at. But you never know. Just in case it's one of these, I probably want to capture this this port. Oh, right, let's turn animations on. We're going to want to see our new CO's expressions. She looks like the serious type. Well, for the most part. The fact that she goes around with a gigantic tank shell or whatever that is over her shoulder and dyes her hair with weird streaks. It kind of suggests she's not entirely a serious sort of character. Forward, men. Alright. You sure are, Lash. Freaking out about it, are ya?
No. Stop saying that.
Boy, what a lovely CO Lash would be to have. That was sloppy of me. I wasn't even looking to see if my lead unit would be in range of one of Lash's. I was just assuming not. So, like I said, sloppy. We'll see if that... We'll see just how costly that little mistake was. On a mission like this, it could be pretty costly. So you're the ground unit specialist. Oh, and I let it attack me from a city, too. Which means it gets a big defense bonus. You know what? We're so early in the mission, I think that's a restart. Sloppy, sloppy.
Seriously?
Good lord, Lash.
Okay.
What a bizzatch.
I underestimated them.
Oh yeah, that's a good plan. Alright, let's try again and not simultaneously give Lash a free first strike and the opportunity to fight from a city. So stop here. Okay. That was the most pointless supply. You kindly get out of the way a bit. You too. You want the tanks taking front and center here. And it was here that I want to stop, right? Yep. Alright, let's move forward with slightly more caution. I have a pointless recon because it's not a Fog of War map. Yeah, we've seen this. Alright, this is much better. Because now I can attack from the city and take first strike. Big improvement. Alright. Let's see what you've got, Jess. Looks like you're kind of like Hawk. You're going to be the stoic sort that doesn't show a lot of emotion. Which is pretty much what I was expecting. I don't see any reason to just wander into range of that artillery either. Or that, for that matter. Maybe I should just advance a little bit, let her come to me. I know I'm on a time limit. Well aware of that fact, but it's not going to help matters to rush in and get blown up. Well, retreating with the damaged one and bringing fresh ones forward is a good move. Come on, I want that artillery to come closer so I can take it out. There you go, good girl. Now we just got to get in there and mix it up. Pretty good. Yes, very low-key, this Jess, as I expected. Would have been surprising if she was the type to show lots of emotion. I am kind of exposing my my AA to get wrecked there, but well, we are in a bit of a hurry. We can't pussyfoot around too much. Okay, so this is completely undefended. This isn't. So there we go. You guys have a mission. It's find that map. Sure. Go around this way. Alright, we're going to get counterattacked a bit this turn. I don't anticipate anything taking particularly heavy damage except maybe my AA. Alright, so that's where she's going to start building copters from. The briefing kind of hinted at that. Alright, yep. Knew that was coming. If I'm unlucky, I might lose it altogether. Yep, that's fine. We're gonna take some casualties. I'm surprised you're happy with that outcome, Lash. We have no factories here. There's going to be one here we can capture, though. Okay, there's a lot of crap coming our way. I don't need anything big to finish this off. I could use my artillery. This artillery is not in range. Oh yeah, it is. It's in range of this. Go ahead and open fire then. Good. Now finishing that off will be easy. This one, finish off the mediums. Very early to say, so this is a tentative impression, but I'm getting the idea that Jess is just kind of a solid middle-of-the-road CO. Not a super OP one, but not an exceptionally weak one like Sonya. And has fairly easy abilities to use. It's my initial impression. Let's see. We want to think about this carefully. I think finishing off Lash's AA with mine. Yeah. Now we want to take these out as efficiently as possible, without exposing ourselves to unnecessary return fires. Let's not put anybody here to get picked off by this artillery. Been a while since we've seen the beach battle scene. Oh wow, that was almost a one-shot. I wonder if even the recon could finish it off after that. Maybe. It's close. Nice. Good job picking up a kill, recon. Don't see that happen often when your opponent is a tank. Alright, I don't want to lose more of these mediums, so rather than putting them out and having them take the kill, only to get countered and maybe outright destroyed by that, let's send forth our other light. Good. Alright, next. I know it said you don't have time for repairs, but I'm going to see if I can get away with having that sit in the city for a turn or two. And I'm going to want to start capping these. What have you got in you? A mech? Yeah, so since mechs only have a move range of 2, if I dropped it off there it would take an extra turn, so I'm going to want to keep it in the APC for now. Okay, well, I think that went okay. Can come forward and help with the capping. I could build a battleship or something, but that's not Jess's specialty at all. Still, doesn't seem like there's any enemy sea units at all. And that would be able to get straight in there and start hitting those battleships. And it would bypass the mini cannons. I'm not convinced a battleship is a bad call, even if Jess isn't great with them. Let's try it. We have so much money.
Let's play. Prime tactics.
Okay, it survived, so good. Seems early to use my power. There's not going to be much fighting this turn. Let's hang on to it. I don't think we'd get much use out of it right now. You guys are on a mission. That's annoying. Let's have our full power mediums finish off this medium. Okay, that's outside of its range. I was hoping for better. You had first strike and you're the ground unit specialist, Jess. Okay, fine. Maybe I will use her power after all. Get a better result out of that.
I won't lose to you. Overdrive!
Who just carries around a tank shell with them? That's so weird. Par for the course with the characters in this game, though. They are a colorful bunch, shall we say. That's much better. That's more like what I was hoping for. That was still pretty underwhelming. I guess it's got to be because of Lash's power. It's increasing her defense. Even with a defense of 1, it's really helping. So I guess that's what's going on. It makes a medium almost indestructible. Now my ground units suddenly have increased range. So can't quite get inside its range with that one. I can with that one, but it's nearly dead, so I'm not convinced that's very helpful. I could join it with that one, which I might, because I won't have the downside of losing a turn, really. Because it can't do anything useful, and the other one already took its turn. Well, I was hoping to start capping that factory, but fine, I'll start capping this since it's in your dead zone. I could also get my mech in there and start blowing you up. That sounds like a good option too. Okay. I don't want anybody just sitting in its attack range. Okay, it's a diagonal line like this. Oh, good grief, that thing can go miles. In fact, can it go far enough to... Yes, it can! What about the AA? It would do more damage. Yes! Okay. Not a huge amount of damage, but a little bit, a little bit. You left yourself open. And this thing's range... Okay, stops at this beach. Lash, your theme is still ridiculous. My mech can't get at you. That's very annoying. And you're out of range of my artillery. You're out of range of everything. Except this. That was the perfect place to put it, so props to you. Die, please. That's gonna delay me, but not much to be done about it. Okay, starts here, goes up diagonally like that. I go to here, I'm not in the line of fire. What's the best way to approach this? End run like so? Or straight up? I'm kind of liking the end run approach. We've got the time. The time limit doesn't seem too terrible. That's cheeky. I like it. You're not the only one who can find cheeky places to park your units, Lash. And okay, anywhere on this beach will be safe. Save up for another battleship? Maybe, maybe. Battleships have served me well in recent missions, for sure. If you can get at your targets with a battleship and avoid a lot of enemies, they're a good call. And a cruiser. Oh, you were in range. I didn't realize that. Despite all my care, it's so easy to make a mistake when you can't just hit a button to bring up all the threat range. Oh, I thought it was too far away for that guy, but no, it wasn't. That was me being silly. I had no reason to think that, but I did. There. Pointless delay, but... Okay. And what to do with you? We could start on the battleships, or... I could blow up the minigun, the mini cannon rather. I think I'll do that. Start blowing it up anyway. Because it's gonna be in the way. Yeah, I think another battleship's a good idea. Even if your battleships are a little gimped, they're just that good. Recons are at least good for taking out infantry on open terrain. On a non-fog war map, they're not good for much else, but they can do that. Oh right, this guy's in the way and needs to die. Okay. I'm sure she'll produce another one and delay me. Where'd I put my APC? There it is. I think I wanted to go pick up this guy. Can't quite make it there yet. But yeah, I'm gonna want to do that. There, that'll prevent her from building anything else on there. Ah, can't quite make it there. That would be cheeky, but... Nah, just stay where you're at. Where you're at's fine. Too bad I'm not Grit and I don't have the super long-range artillery. So even Grit wouldn't have sufficiently long-range artillery to deal with that. Not without using his super. This is going pretty smoothly, I would say. She's cranking out the choppers, as the briefing suggested she would do. So I may want a cruiser next. Oh yeah, she is cranking them out. I hope the lab map isn't up there, or getting it's going to be tough with the constant chopper reinforcements coming from there. There it is. Beautiful.
Copy.
Superb.
Yes, ma'am.
Questionable fashion sense aside, I like Jess. She seems pretty cool. I kind of like characters who have sort of a long-suffering attitude, like they have to suffer a lot of fools. I can relate. Okay, yeah. These guys are approaching. Oh, he's even going to be able to hit my battleship right away. Unfortunate. Where's my... Okay, yeah, there you are. He's in about as good a position as I can get him for shooting at the oncoming choppers. It'll have to do. Gonna want to get this over there as well. In your range, okay. Doesn't quite reach the road, so that's good. Let's not wander in range of this guy. Oh, well, we kind of have to. Fine. If we lead the way with a medium, it'll be okay. We'll just blow himself up on the medium. That'll have to do. Really might want to build a cruiser next. Yep. Saw this coming. Okay, that wasn't too much damage. Battleships are strong. Oh, we've only got 3 coming at us. Okay. Oh, a bomber. That's a little scarier. Bomber is a little scarier. Okay, fair enough. Your guys' job is done. And you obligingly... What, didn't you? That's not an anti-air. I've been acting like it's an anti-air the entire time, and it's not. I'm an idiot. Oh, no. That changes things. Uh-oh. Oh, dang. The whole time I was thinking it's an anti-air. Oh, man. Even after all this time, I don't have immediate visual recognition of all the different units. And that's a lot of choppers coming at me. Suddenly things are looking a little more dire. Where'd I put my regular anti-air? Why don't I see... Oh, there it is. It's right there. I'm blind as a bat. Okay, its line of fire stops at the wreckage of that one. There. Oh wow, they have good range. Well, they are air units. They're fast. I've got kind of a night jump worth of area here that looks... I mean, it's within range of this one, but not this one. So, oh, it's not a night jump. It's just a little little corner here. Well, whatever it is, it'll have to do. Maybe I can tempt it into shooting the APC. You like doing that, right? No, it's just out of reach. Dang it. That's unfortunate. And you guys might as well start moving in? Yeah, I guess so. Choppers have their choice of targets, but what can I do? I thought this was an anti-air. So what does Green Earth's anti-air look like? In my defense, they're kind of similar. Just in that they both have rocket launchers on the side pointing kind of upwards. But the anti-air one, the missiles are visible, and the ground-to-ground one, they just look like tubes. Let me try to internalize that so I don't make that mistake again. And we're going to want another of these, I think. Oh yes, it took the bait. Beautiful. They can never resist. APCs are honey traps. That was unfortunate. As is that. Yeah, it's really unfortunate she's targeting the artillery because that's the only thing that's going to be able to appreciably hurt those battleships at all. I think it's hard to overstate just how bad a mistake it was thinking that this was an anti-air. Because I thought I had the air situation covered, and I didn't. That could cost me this match, actually, that I made that visual recognition mistake. Let's speed things up a bit. Wow, I have way more of these than I can target right now. I'm bringing more anti-air online, but... What do I get? Another cruiser? Can't afford it, so no. Fine, this will have to do. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay. Way to survive with 10 hit points, you obnoxious thing. I'm going to take heavy losses to my artillery, and there's not a thing I can do to stop it. I will not be shocked if that costs me the match. Maybe I can tempt something into going for this lander. Bummer. Bummer. But did the bomber come within range of that anti-air? Sure did. That's useful. Now, because tanks are so useless against against any kind of naval unit, these guys don't have much purpose anymore. I could try to just block I mean, I guess I can have them attack the copters. They're not going to do diddly squat, though, so it's probably better for them to just block them a little bit. To the very limited extent that they can. Might as well use my power.
I always give 100%. Overdrive.
Settle down there a little bit, Jess. Watch your blood pressure. Ugh, that was pathetic. Look at this tempting juicy lander to target. It's even got 2 guys in it. Another copter en route. A single cruiser can handle a lot of copters in theory. I'd really like another battleship, because I kind of feel like I really need to step up the pace on destroying these. And this being a video game, it's not like sinking 7 out of 9 of them is good enough, even though in reality that would sound pretty good.
You're so silly. Grind tactics.
Yes, he took the bait, you fool! Okay, good. She is attacking a lot of pointless targets. That's so fantastic. She is attacking so many pointless targets. I am delighted. That helps me a lot. Thanks, Lash. Your cooperation is very much appreciated. This is suddenly looking maybe a little more doable. Good enough, I guess. I was hoping for better. But Jess's non-ground units are kind of gimped, so not a shocking result. Yeah, keep on attacking the juicy lander. So tasty. Oh, this is great. This is suddenly looking a lot more doable. Yeah, keep on targeting my tanks too, if you please. I appreciate it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. If I can get this into a position where it can actually shoot things down, that would be great too. As for the rest of you guys, yeah, just sit there taking hits. Drat, that's gonna slow me down. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be quite tight. Which weren't expecting to basically be a naval commander for this mission, were you, Jess? But I evaluated the situation and have determined that to be the best course of action here. Six to go. 5 days to do it. Losing that rocket artillery hurt too, because those are very strong. It's going to take this one a couple days to get into position. Another cruiser for anti-air cover, I think. gonna be tight. But it'll help to keep parading around this this shameless, lascivious lander to seduce the enemy. They just can't resist. Let's put other targets around to tempt the enemy as well. I mean, you can do something. It's pathetic, but it's not nothing. It could make the difference. You never know. And the enemy likes to prioritize actively capturing infantry too, so if I could start capping these cities as an additional distraction. Oh man, this is going to be close. It wouldn't shock me if we lost by like 1 day. Thank you for targeting that though. Lash being a moron really helps. Not picking specifically on Lash, it's basically all of the CPUs. Not that Lash deserves any defense particularly. Being one of the bad guys. Okay, you're not even allowed to attack it. So yeah, just go up here and see if you can tempt anybody into targeting you. Would be a waste to attack something with 2 left when it does 45% damage, so that's better. Another copter. See if I can draw it off with the lander. Alright, and there's you. Every little bit. You go farther north. Get the best coverage you can. I don't know if it would arrive in time to help, but I could build a new rocket artillery. 4 days left. I don't know if it would even arrive in time, but I'll try. It's gonna be so tight. I might as well use my power. It's not really gonna do much, but no reason not to.
Overdrive!
You get up here. You're going to be an important anti-air screen. Though with so little time left, it's not going to be possible for that much more...
Oh, so annoying.
that many more air units to come down to bother me.
Grind tactics.
Okay, that's fine. Did that battleship just sail around? I thought they were immobile in there. Okay, fine. If you want to cap that, I don't really care. Let's go ahead and do something about it. I don't think it matters, but... ah, so close. 28%. Finish that one. %. Oh, this is gonna be so close. I don't think that's going to arrive in time to help. There's still 5 left to destroy. So I don't know about this. I think I'm gonna be like 1 day too late. Maybe 2. That's gonna be real depressing. Alright, you don't do full damage because you're at 7. But you can finish that one. We gotta be efficient about this. Come on. Yes! Okay. This is looking maybe doable. Just barely. Maybe. Oh, it's really gonna suck if they sail just out of range of my battleships, though, which they will. They're moving around. Oh, I'm gonna be 1 day too late, aren't I? I really need these targeting that one, but they're too far away. Oh no, I had to waste that turn getting them closer. Maybe you can arrive in time to help.
Commander Lash!
I know.
You...
Under a little bit of stress, Slash. Shouldn't take it out on your subordinates like that. Well, it's do or die time. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're gonna be 1 day too late, like I feared. And that wasn't in time to help after all. I can increase my attack power on my tanks to help a little, but it's not looking good.
I won't lose to you. Turbocharge!
Down to 3. Down to 2. It's dead. You can make it. Okay, you can finish it. You can do it. Oh! That was so close. That literally couldn't have been closer.
Beautiful work.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
That's enough.
Oh, yeah.
Commander Lash!
Loser. Whew, we did it.
This should make things a little easier for us.
That was a pretty good mission. Pretty good introduction to Jess's abilities. And we S-ranked it. Like I said, Jess seems like a fairly solid, easy to use, but not phenomenal CO. That's sort of my impression.
Hey there!
And we got the map.
Look who's here!
That really came down to the wire. That was so close. Next episode, we do the secret mission, which is going to be 28, Danger times 9, another 6-star. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.